Welcome to L'Espayer. I'm Frank McClelland, the chef and proprietor in Boston, Massachusetts, and I'm here to make a chocolate orange souffle, which is a lot of fun. Very easy, actually. It sounds complicated, but it's not a very difficult process. The first thing I'd like to do is to put together the souffle base, and I have the 7 ingredients here, and I'll take a bowl with a whisk, and I have a pot. This is a 2.5 quart pot. You could use something smaller if you don't have something this large. First I take the flour, all-purpose flour, a nice cocoa, chocolate, orange zest, vanilla, sugar, heavy cream, and 3 egg yolks. And I whisk this around like so. So it's completely incorporated, all the ingredients. And then I take my pot and I put it on medium to low heat. Get all that out of the bowl with the rubber spatula. And then I cook this on medium-low heat for about 5 minutes. And then at that point, I turn it down to very, very low heat. Always stirring, constantly stirring, until it gets nice and thick. And here's the base. I poured it off into a bowl. Beautiful orange chocolate base. It's all set for the egg whites. Now let's set it aside for a moment and fill our ramekins with butter and sugar. That's the next stage, very important stage. What I do is I take a ramekin for the souffle, butter at room temperature, soft. Dip my finger in, and I roll the butter all the way around, making sure I cover every bit of the ramekin interior. Okay, so completely buttered. Then I take sugar and I fill the ramekin with sugar. And then I pour it back out, the sugar, like so. And so now you have a complete butter sugar coating. This helps the souffle rise in height evenly. So since we've done that, we have our ramekins all set up. Let's make our egg whites. So I take a KitchenAid, my favorite instrument at home. I add my egg whites to the bowl. And I find the power. There we go. There's the power. And I bring it up to medium-high speed. At this point, the egg whites are picking up a lot of air bubbles, which is what helps the souffle rise. As the air pockets in the egg whites are wrapped in protein expand, it makes the souffle rise and expand. So about at this point, I slow it down because it's at very, very soft peaks, and I add sugar. And then once the sugar is incorporated, I speed it up into medium peaks. I don't like stiff peaks. I don't like to overwork the protein in the egg white. Hey, let's test our peaks. See how they are. Just about how I like them. Perfect. See that? Okay, so the egg whites are ready to be incorporated into our base and then into our ramekin. So the motion of folding is very important, not to disturb the air pockets in the, or beating down the air in the egg whites. So we cut the base into the egg whites. Like so. This really is a lot of fun. You shouldn't be afraid of doing a souffle at home. It's can be so exciting. Okay, we're fully incorporated and we're ready to fill our ramekins and bake them off. Very important to have your oven at 350. If it's a conventional oven, it should be about 370. Convection oven with circulated air, 350. All right, it's ready for the oven. Let's pop it in. Voila. And here's the souffle out of the oven. And I'll take confectionery sugar and sprinkle it over the top. And then I have an orange Creme-Anglaise sauce, which I open up the top like so and pour right in. Oh, look at that. Woo! Delicious. Isn't that great?